All right, hello everybody. You're welcome to the Quick Start Guide meeting, the first meeting you're having after the presentation. My name is Nefoe Simai, and I will guide you through in a short 30 minutes on how this business can benefit you, how you can maximize it and create multiple streams of income with just one business. And then if you have not started, keep your mind open to see exactly how this business can benefit you in terms of fulfilling your dreams. All right, so pay attention. It's going to be just for 30 minutes. And if you have questions afterwards, please feel free to ask any of the leaders or the person that invited you. All right, so let's dive right in. Bring out your pen and paper to jot down, okay? All right, so you are highly welcome to the La Buena Vida Quick Start Guide, the Vision Business Hub. Now, you're going to be going through 5 basic things today. 5 basic things. Why La Buena Vida? Why empowered consumerism? 6 income streams, secrets to fast income, and then what next to do. So we're going to start immediately with why La Buena Vida. You see, La Buena Vida helps you to get the basic things that life has to offer. Owning your own house, driving your own brand new car, giving to charity, all expense paid vacation, global business growth, and mentorship. I mean, if everybody's working, this is the primary reason why most people work, to live a better life. And that is why La Buena Vida has been pushed out there to help the average person to get to the peak of life and not just to exist in life. All right, and then the next one is why empowered consumerism. Now, empowered consumerism is powered by Alliance in Motion Global, and empowered consumerism used information technology to shift the balance of power away from manufacturers and sellers towards connectors, allowing unprecedented cash control by connectors just by consumption. So what does that mean? It simply means that if you consume and connect, you make money. So since we are a consuming nation anyways, why don't we convert our consumption into money by connecting people to do the same thing? That is the power of empowered consumerism. And this helps us to build our own economy without, depending on the government, depending on banks. And of course, you can also grow your own cash flow. All right. Now, what are we consuming? There are lots of products. You have the food supplements, you have the personal care items, you have these beverages, you have the dietary supplements. All right, some of them can be explained. This C24/7 is a powerful supplement that helps to detoxify your body, protects your heart, and prevents complication, control high blood pressure, and the rest. And of course, pregnant women cannot take C24/7. They can take complete because C24/7 contains anti-aging properties. And they also have products that the colloids, that is pure fish oil, omega-3 fish oil, that reduces your bad cholesterol, regulates your cholesterol level in the body. And of course, it helps to prevent stroke, improves your eyesight, all right? And you have the VitaMax that prevents heart attack, smoothens the blood vessels. You also have products like Restore Life that prolongs your lifespan, reverses your degenerative diseases, of course, and prevents DNA damage. So all this coronavirus happening and affecting people in terms of the vaccines, this helps to restore your system. And of course, they have My Choco. So instead of me buying, all the chocolate drinks, Bonvita, Milo, I buy this one because it pays me when I consume it. And this one contains DHA that helps improve your concentration, of course, your brain functions. And the company has the first alkaline coffee in the world, which has a caffeine content of 0.01%. And it reduces fatigue, relieves headache. And you also have the Bone Slim, which prevents fat storage, burns the fat in your stomach, powerful appetite suppressant, improves your digestion. So there's a lot of products that we consume and make money. Consume, get healthy, and of course, on the same vein, we're making money. This is a masculine and feminine wash, which helps to, for deep cleansing. You have the herbal toothpaste. You also have the Energy Eye Protect, which helps to guard you against magnetic frequencies that comes from 4G networks and 5G networks, and it increases your metabolism. That is this, it's called the wearable technology, all right? And it's been proven, scientifically proven, 30 years of lab and clinical research. So just in case you're thinking of the products, these are some of the products that you're going to be having access to. And then thousands and thousands of testimonies. I mean, people with anemia, people with stage 4 cervical cancer, brain tumor, people, they have gotten relief and gotten absolute remedy through taking the supplements in this business. So now, what about the business benefit? Number one, there's no financial risk, no registration fee, daily payout. Choose how much time you put into the business, and you can work from anywhere in different countries and make money from different countries, financially grow your business based on your performance. So the more you put in, the more money you make. So that is the power of the benefit that comes from this business. All right. Now let's go to number 3, 6 income streams. Now this is so powerful that with one business, you can create several incomes. So that means with one business, you can have multiple streams of income. Number one, you have the direct referral bonus, the income that comes through matching bonus, the uni-level bonus, the stair-step bonus, the UniPay plan bonus, and the retail bonus. And of course, extra bonus is the free travels that comes with the business. So let me break it down quickly. The direct referral bonus. Now, the direct referral bonus, for anyone you personally connect to this business and they purchase their products, the company pays you 4,500 Naira direct referral bonus. That means if you connect 100 people and they purchase the products in this business, the company will pay you how much? 450,000 Naira. And there's no end to this. It continues to infinity. Anybody you connect, you get paid 4,500. So that is for direct referral bonus, all right? Now, for the matching bonus, look at how it works. It's another income from this business that the company divides your business portfolio into two, your left side and your right side. And this is when you have decided to run the business, right? Now, if you don't want to run the business, that is okay. You can still enjoy your products and you don't lose anything because you are going to get products worth more than the money you started with. However, if you want to run the business, the company says recommend a minimum of 2 people, just minimum of 2 people. But when I started, I said, why would I recommend 2 people when there are 200 million people in Nigeria? So as far as anybody I recommend, I get paid, I went crazy. But for explanation purposes, what if you just recommend 2 people? Let's say Ada, for instance, company pays you 4,500 Naira, which is your direct referral bonus. And then you recommend Bola, company pays another 4,500 Naira, okay? Now, what does this mean? It means you've made 9,000 Naira already, just by recommending people, just referring them. But you get paid in another way called the matching bonus. The computer will take one new person on your left and match with one new person on your right and pay you what is called the matching bonus. And that is 7,000 Naira. Now, this is just the explanation. What if you work with Ada and Bola and you teach them what we teach you, and Ada connects 2 people, Chidi and Ada gets paid 4,500. Ada connects Dan on her right side. She also gets paid 4,500. Then a matching bonus of 7,000 goes to Ada. Let's go back to Bola. Bola does the same thing, connects Eno, Fanny, and Bola gets paid 4,500 twice because she connected 2 people, and of course 7,000 matching bonus. But look at you up there. Do you know Chidi, Dan, Eno, and Fanny? Do you know them? No, you don't. But the company says, we are still going to pay you even though you did not bring them. So what does that mean? It means that you can make money for the rest of your life through this business model. And why does the company compensate you? Because without you, the company will not know Ada and Bola, neither will the company know Chidi, Dan, Eno, and Fanny. So how do you get rewarded? Simply by the matching bonus. So once the company sees one new person on the left, it will match with one new person on the right, and you get paid matching bonus. So Dan will match with Eno, you get paid 7,000 Naira. Chidi will match with Fanny, you get paid 7,000 Naira. Now, at this point, you work with Ada and Bola to help Chidi, Dan, Eno, and Fanny to connect their own 2 to each. But you see, Chidi connects Gabe and Haji, Dan connects Ijoma and Joy, Eno connects Kay and Lara, and Fanny connects May and Nuhu. but you will still make money from them. How? Joy will match with K, you get paid 7,000 naira. Ijoma will match with Lara, you get paid 7,000 naira. Hajia will match with May, 7,000 naira. And Nuhu will match with Gab, another 7,000 naira. This continues, right? Now, look at this. As long as human beings are appearing on your left side and human beings are appearing on your right side, you will continue to make 7,000 to infinity. And this will guarantee residual income to you. Now, don't worry, stay with me. I'm going to shock you because there is no end to this. Some of you are a bit excited, but at the same time, you're asking yourself, what if everybody is doing the business? Where would I get people to sign up under? Don't worry, I'm going to explain that shortly. Now, look at this. The daily income that comes in this business, it comes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It continues to come and pump in as many people as coming on your right side and your left side, even though you don't know them. So that's the power of one of the powers of this business. Now, people don't understand this, but let me summarize the matching bonus. Now, the matching bonus, if you start with one profit center, which is 44,888, the highest number of matches you can enjoy in a day is 40 matches. That is times 7,000 naira. It's matches times 7,000 naira is 280,000 naira. So potential daily income is 280,000 naira every month. You can be making as high as 7.8 million. But what if you're only able to be making 5% of 7.8 million? Is 392,000. So 5% in any business model is failure. That means if you fail in this business, you fail into what? You fail into money, which is 392,000 every month. 5% success rate. Remember that. Now, the uni-level bonus, this is another payment structure. This is another income. That means you earn 10% bonus on products reordered by the people you personally connected to the business. All right, anybody you connect personally, you earn 10%. But you earn 5% bonus on the people that you did not connect to your 10th generation. So whatever these people under you buy, you'll be earning 555%. All right, so this is the union level income, and this is to your 10th generation, and the money is paid every month. The matching bonus, the money is paid every day. All right. Now, as if that's not enough, there's the stair-step bonus. Now, the stair-step bonus works like this. You have to become a silver executive before you begin to make money from the stair-step income. Now, what makes you a silver executive? You have to generate 10 points. Now, each of the products has points to it. If you buy 10 points, all right, the C24/7 has 0.2 points. So if you buy 2 C24/7, that's 0.4 points. So if you buy 50 of it, that's 10 points. You become a silver executive. Or if your members buy 1 point, if 50 of your members or downlines buy 50 of these products, which has 0.2 points, it's a total of 10 points, and that makes you a silver executive. Is that okay? Or one person under you buys the whole of the 10 points, that person will become a silver executive. You will also become a silver executive. So it operates upwards. But then as a silver executive, you begin to make extra 10% of whatever your team members reorder. Now, if your team members, begin to buy the products and they're enjoying the products and they buy up to 100 points, you become a gold executive. Now, as a gold executive, you begin to make extra 20% of whatever your team members reorder. It is huge, another source of income. Now, if your team members begin to buy products, they love it, or some of them want to, rise the ranks of the stair-step income, and they buy products worth 1,000 points, you yourself will become a global ambassador and beginning to earn 30% of whatever they buy. But here is the magic. The magic is that this 30% you're earning not to your 10th generation or 20th generation, but to infinity. You will continue to earn this money to as many as your team members are to your infinity level, all right? But then what if you become a Ruby Global Ambassador? For you to become a Ruby Global Ambassador, you have to generate 5 Global Ambassadors under you. And that would mean that you'll be making 35% of whatever they reorder. And Diamond Global Ambassador means that you develop 8 different Global Ambassadors under you. You begin to enjoy 40%, that's maximum, 40% of whatever your downlines reorder to infinity. So that's another income coming to you. With one business, you're generating multiple streams of income. Another payment is the UniPay plan. This is new. Now, this is you receive rebates on all your personal reorders, plus 3 to 5% of all your team members reorder, and new packages they buy to your 20th level. So what does that mean? That means that if anybody signs up into your business, you're going to be making 3 to 5% of whatever sign-up package they started with. And if they reorder products, you're also going to make 3 to 5%, all right, to your 20th level. And if you also buy products, you're going to get a rebate, all right, and that money will be paid to you at the end of the month. So that means on your first to your third level, whatever they reorder, you're going to make 5% of it. On your fourth to your eighth level, you're going to make 4%. On your 9th to 15th level, you're going to make 3% of whatever they reorder. From your 16th to your 17th level, you're going to make 4% again. And then, of course, from your 18th to your 20th level, you'll be making 5%. I mean, this is crazy, but this is for those who are patient enough to build their team, okay? So this takes us to the retail bonus. Now, the retail bonus are for those who love to sell, and you can make as high as between 25% to 50% retail profit, all right? So that is for those who love to sell. You can also sell and make money. I don't like to sell, but then there are some people who like to sell and can sell the products and make money. So there's another income if you so choose. Then the travel bonus. If you qualify, there's a qualification for it. If you qualify, you can travel to anywhere. There are 3 travels in a year. And then anyone you qualify, you get to, enjoy the trips. We've been having trips 3 times, like I said, in a year, which is an amazing experience, to destinations that are luxurious, to help you to calm down and enjoy the trappings of life. Now, another bonus is that you can transfer this business to your next of kin, even if you're no longer in the business. Build for your last name instead of for your first name. In the job you are working for your first name, tomorrow if they say they no longer need your services, you have to start from square zero. You don't have anything to give to your children. But if you spend quality time, sacrifice to build this business, and whenever you stop, whenever you go to be with the Lord, after living a fulfilled life, you can easily transfer this business to your next of kin, and they start from where you stop. And then this is an amazing experience from this. Okay, so now, the question now is this a Ponzi scheme or a scam? Some of you might be thinking about this. So let's dissect Ponzi schemes and this business. In a Ponzi scheme, there is no real products or service. They simply tell you to bring money and register. And the people that you bring into the business, the money that they use to register is the money they're going to use to pay you. That means if nobody brings anybody, the company crashes. However, in a pure network marketing business or multi-level marketing business or connected business, there are several valuable products, meaning that anybody you connect, the company will reward you with a bonus. Now, if nobody connects anybody, the company still has products that people love. So people will continue to buy the products, the company will continue to make money. All right. Now, Ponzi schemes again. Ponzi schemes, you can't earn more than your upline. That's in a Ponzi scheme. You can't. Your upline is all the one making all the money. But then in this business, you can earn more than the person that introduced you. And this is your upline. And you are down there making more money than your upline, meaning that this is a pure business. If you start a business, you can create your own financial economy. Now, in the Ponzi scheme, little or no training. You are on your own. But in this business, we focus 100% on training and mentorship, so that you can succeed. In Ponzi scheme, you're promised large earnings with little or no work. They say, don't work, just put in your money and we'll be doing it for you. Be very careful. That is a Ponzi scheme, so that you don't go and lose money. But here, your earning is directly proportional to your input. In the first few weeks or months that you start, it is your sowing season. So the more you sow, the more potential of reaping or harvest you're going to have. But eventually, you begin to work less and then you begin to make more money. I'm going to show you that shortly. All right. So is this industry saturated? And that's what some of you are asking. Guys, people have started earlier. People started 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Am I sure it has not saturated? So let's employ statistics. All right. Now, the World Federation of Direct Sales Association and Network Marketing, they brought out statistics Global business members in 2021 is 118.4 million. Global people who are participating in this kind of business in the whole world, 118.4 million. But in Africa, it's just what, 3.3 million out of what? Out of 1.2 billion Africans. All right. And there are only 3.3 million doing this kind of business. This kind of business, that's network marketing business. In Nigeria alone, there are 200 million Nigerians. But in Africa, there are only 3.3 million people doing this kind of business. This kind of business, not even within global. You know, there are other businesses that are like this, Longreach, Pure, and the rest that are legitimate as well. But that means we haven't even started at all. In fact, in the next 10 to 20 years, people are going to be cashing out on a daily basis. For those who are fast, before 2024, you'll be a multi-millionaire. All right. So the statistics speaks for itself. That is why people are still cashing out like very fast. So let's go to the number 4. Secrets to fast income. How can you make income very fast? Very fast. Then you have to what? You have to have multiple portfolios. There's no need starting this business and then you are scratching on the bottom. Anything worth doing is worth doing well. If you want to start this business, do it well because it's going to take your time. If it's going to take your time, then you might as well make as much as you can. Now, if you take a wheelbarrow to go and fetch maybe gold, and somebody takes 8 or 15 wheelbarrows, who's going to take more gold? Of course, the person that with the 15 wheelbarrows. And that is how multiple centers perform. So the normal business is one portfolio, which is 44,888, and 3 profit centers, which is 134,664 to start. You get products in return. But then if you want to activate the La Buena Vida, you have to start with 314,216 or upgrade to it. Or you start with 15 centers, which is 673,320. Now, the La Buena Vida actually gives you the access to your brand new cars, the travels, the housing project, the vacations, all right? It makes sure that you get to travel. So it's important you have multiple centers. Let me break down the power of multiple centers. What if you started with just one portfolio for 4,888 and you connected 8 people? 8 people, okay? That's the work you did. So let's see how much you're going to make and then compare it with how much the person that starts with 3, 7, and 15 profit centers, how much they're going to make. So let's look at this. If you got 8 people, put one on there, you know, place them on this like this on your left. That means 4 on your left, 4 on your right. How are you going to make money? Let's calculate with matching bonus alone. That means 1 will match with 2, you get paid 7,000. 3 will match with 4, 5 will match with 6, and 7 will match with 8. And that means you made a total of 28,000 naira. Is that okay? What about the person that started with 3 profit centers and the person connected 8 people as well? The same number of people that you worked for and you connected, the same number of people this guy is going to connect. Now, if this happens, let's position the 8 people under him, all right? All right, you know, 4 people under the account 1. This is account 2, all right? Account 1, account 2, your account 3. All of these are you. Now, for your account 2 will make money for itself. And the money that is made here will enter your own, you know, bank account. So this is how it works. Your account 2 will be divided into 2, the left and the right, and account 2 will match once and match twice. That is 7,000 twice. That's 14,000 naira. Your account 3 will match again. All right. 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 7,000. 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 7,000 naira. Has it ended? No. Account 1, your profit center 1 would also what match. 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 7,000. 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 7,000. 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 7,000. 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 7,000, and another 7,000 naira. So a grand total of how much have you made? 63,000 naira. That is the power of multiple centers. The same work of getting 8 people. Think about it. You have to be a businessman to understand this. Now, if you're not a businessman, if you're a salary earner, if you're a worker, this may not make sense to you. Businessmen look at where they will make more profit, but salary earners look at where their salary will be stable. All right. So anyone that is okay for you, if you want stable salary but small income, you know, one profit center is okay for you. But if you're a visionary and you want the best out of life, multiple centers, it is. But look at this. what about if you think this one is more money, let's check the person with 7 portfolios or 7 profit centers. Now, the person connects 8 people and he positions the 8 people under his 7 portfolios, all right? Now, here's how he's going to make money. This is his account 4 or profit center 4. Profit center 4 will match once, 1 will match with 2. Profit center 4 will make 7,000 naira. Then your profit center 5 will make another 7,000 naira because it will match. Profit center 6, which is you, will make 7,000 naira, and then profit center 7 will make 7,000 naira. Okay, has it ended? No. Your profit center 2 will begin to make its own money. 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 7,000 naira. 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 7,000 naira, and then third 7,000 naira matching bonus. Your profit center 3 will also begin to match. All right, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 7,000 naira. The second match, 7,000 naira. The third match, 7,000 naira to your profit center 3. Which is 21,000 naira. Has it ended? No, because your profit center 1 will simultaneously begin to make its own money. 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 7,000 naira. The second 7,000 naira, it will match again the third time. It will match again 4th time, 7,000 naira. 5th, 7,000 naira. 6th matching bonus, 7,000 naira. And then the 7th matching bonus, another 7,000 naira. So a grand total of what? A whopping 105,000 naira. Are you saying this? The person with 1 portfolio sponsored 8 people and he made less than 30,000 naira, 20-something thousand naira. But then the person with the 7 portfolios sponsored the same 8 people, the same work, but made 105,000 naira. As a profit-oriented person, as a businessman, as someone who wants to create a financial portfolio, which one would you take? Think about it. So that is why a lot of people are running around to get money to start with multiple centers, at least 7. So the summary of the multiple centers is, if you started with 1 profit centers and you connect 8 people, you're going to make 28,000 naira. If you started with 3 profit centers and you connect the same 8 people, you make 63,000 naira. If you started with 7 profit centers and you connect 8 people, you make 105,000 naira. But then if you started with 15 profit centers and you connect the same 8 people, you're going to make 203,000 naira. Same work, different results based on the profit center. So choose wisely. Now I'm going to show you the 1-year plan, 1-year business plan. Imagine this. What if you only sponsor 2 partners for the first month and everyone in your team does the same thing in just 1 year? If you follow this program, your investment will grow to what? 22 million in 1 year. Let me break it down. Look at you in January and you sponsor just 2 people. You're going to make 7,000 naira matching bonus. Remember that. And then your 2 people sponsors 2 each in February. They will get paid, but let's concentrate on you. Everybody's going to get paid, but let's concentrate on you. You're going to get paid 14,000 naira. Now, what if your 4 people in February connect 2 each, just 2. It's not difficult. You get paid 28,000 naira. In April, the 8 people connect 2 each. That's 16 new people. You get paid 56,000 naira. The money is small, but stay with me. If this continues for 12 months, you would have cashed out 22 million. Are you now seeing that our members don't struggle for money? We don't cry. Money continues to come. What our members cry is to build a better team so that they'll make more money. You will never lose in this business. But what if you started with 3 portfolios? This is somebody who started with 1 profit center. What if you started with 3 profit centers and you run your 1-year business plan? You're going to have 66.5 million in 1 year. And what if you just make just half of it? You find out how much that is. What if you started with 7 profit centers? In a year, with this slow business format, you're going to make 155 million. What if you started with 15 centers? In a year, 332 million. So if you're looking at the law of averages, which one would give you more if you failed in the business? So what if you started with 15 portfolios and then in 1 year, you didn't make 332 million naira and all you made was, just 10% of it? Is that not 33 million in 1 year? Okay, so the next question is, how do you pull out your money? So I'm going to give us a real life scenario on how to make that happen. So I'm going to switch my screen and show us a live scenario on how to pull out your money. So once you start, you're going to get your website portal created for you. And this website will manage for you for the rest of your life. It costs 300,000 naira approximately for a quarter, but then, you know, the company will take care of that for you. Now, however, you will have once you start, you have your username and password, and then you sign in. That's my username and password already. I sign in, and then the portal looks somewhat like this. Okay. Let's allow it to boot a little bit. Now, on the top right corner, you see, that is if you're using your laptop, you'll see view all user IDs. And this is where you have a summary of how many profit centers you have. I actually borrowed money to start with 7 profit centers in 2016. And I eventually upgraded to 15 profit centers because when I started, the highest was 7 profit centers. So by around 2018, the 15 profit centers was launched. So I had to upgrade to that. So I didn't have the privilege to have 15 profit centers that's together because, you know, that it wasn't available at the time. So you guys have that privilege. Let me refresh this and see, okay, it's coming up now. So now this is where you go and you see all of your view user ID. So this account, this is my profit center 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way down to 15. On the right side is the balance, how much you have remaining on each account that you have not pulled out is still there. So if I want to pull out any money, let's assume I want to pull out money from account 1, I click on it. Okay. And then it brings me to account 1 or profit center 1. And then I go to the left side where you have genealogy. Genealogy shows you everybody under your business. But then let's just go to encashment. That's where you pull out your money. You click on encashment, and it takes you to the encashment page. So, for instance, my profit center 1 has 1.6 million, and let's assume I want to pull out 600,000. I type in 600, and you don't have to put in a comma. All right, so just 600,000, no comma. Leave the bank access here the way it is, and then remember that once you start, you have to open up an access, excuse me, an Access Bank account or EcoBank account. All right, that is it will be linked to your website portal, and once that happens, you can pretty much pull out your money anytime. So you click on Encash. Then that is my account, Access Bank account details. So that also ensures security. It means that my portal is secure. If you steal my username and password and decide to come into my account, my DTC, and steal my money, once you click on proceed, it will enter into my bank account. So if you click on proceed, the 600,000 naira is on its way to my account. In 24 hours, it hits my Access Bank account. Now, why Access Bank and EcoBank? It's only Access Bank and EcoBank, and EcoBank that have agreed to accept just about 5% banking fees or charges. Other banks are saying 10% and above, which is way too high. And it's only Access Bank and EcoBank that have also agreed to accept daily payouts. So that means I can encash today, and the next day it enters my bank account. Right? This is very important. All right. So as you can see, it was 1.6 million before. Now it's just 1.074 million. So this is where you see, if you go down, you see your encashment history, how much you've withdrawn and how much has entered your account and stuff. So this is where you monitor how much but this is just the activity of one profit center. So that's how you pull out your money, and it enters into your bank account. With your ATM card, you can go and pick it up. So think about it and make your choice. But what if some of you are saying, I want multiple portfolios, but I don't have the full money to start now, because it is imperative that your portfolios are together so that you don't scatter it. And then you don't begin to, because if you start with one portfolio and then eventually you can upgrade, right? But the challenge is, the only downside is, if you upgrade later and you have already you've already signed up people into your team, for you to upgrade, you have to upgrade under the people you have already sponsored in your team. All right, so that means your portfolios are working for them. So, but the wisest thing to do is what? You use other people's monies and start immediately with big portfolio. You know, access your father's money, your mother, your mom, your aunties, your uncles, your religious members, your friends, your nephews. Access their monies and tell them I'm going to pay you back in 39 working days. Get little money from them, because your duty is to get started. Our duty is to mentor you to succeed. Is that okay? So let's move over to the next thing to do. The next thing you need to do is to pay for your upgrade now. Pay into Alliance Emotion Global Nigeria Limited, Zenith Bank 113-007-0042, and then make 100 name list. Attend your first IPO initial primary orientation. Get connected to the beginners group chat. Your upline will help you to do that. Make your first big announcement. Follow the prospecting cycle. So how do you make your first big announcement? Because this is what will help you. And remember that you're going to have to follow your SMO checklist if you start with us, and that will be explained to you in the IPO, initial primary orientation. It's very important. Now, this is how you use your big announcement to invite people. All right, so say, hey, hi, John, I'm making a very big announcement to people close to me on Zoom. Now, this big announcement, first of all, is for people who are close to you. People who are very close to you, your close friends, your mom, your dad, your cousins. Remember that you've started a business that will change your life. Please don't hide it from people. This is the time to explore and show people the way to help them as well. All right, so here's how it goes. Hi, John. I'm making a very big announcement to people close to me on Zoom at so time. If it's a physical meeting, if you want to do it in your house, you can actually do it in your house, and your leader will come and run a presentation on your behalf. Go ahead. I'm making it to only people that I respect, and you're one. Can I count on you to be live on Zoom? And he says, yes, I will be there, but what is it all about? Then you respond. It's a very big announcement. If I told you on WhatsApp, it won't be a big announcement again, right? But I'm announcing it to in the presence of the people I respect only. So can I count on you to be on Zoom by so time? Now with this, it stops you it saves you from answering a lot of questions that you may not be able to answer. And it keeps them thinking, what is it? Is it that you want to get married again, or you want to have babies, or you want to relocate to another country? So they're just curious and they want to attend. But the big announcement that you've started a journey that will change your financial life forever. That is a big announcement. So when you invite them, you're not the one to present. Your leader will be there to present. If it's on Zoom, then there will be a leader that will do the presentation to show them the business. Remember, you are simply showing them the business. They are not mandated to start. But the idea is you're mandated to show as many people as possible. Because when you show people, after they get educated through our presentation, they will ask questions, and then some of them, not all of them, some of them will say, hey, I'm willing to join you, and they will get started under you. And remember, you need a minimum of 2, minimum. For big visionaries, you can go as many people as possible, okay? But then to complete the script, you have to send a reservation SMS after you make the big announcement. Hi, John, the link for my big announcement is this. You have to send the link for the Zoom meeting. Counting on your presence. Thanks a lot. Then you have to push out the reminder call on the day of the presentation. Hi, John, how are you doing? I'm calling to confirm you got the link for my big announcement today by 5 p.m. Allow him to respond. Have you downloaded the Zoom? You have to ask him. If he says no, help him to download the Zoom. Show him how to download the Zoom. You just simply go to Play Store on Android and on iPhone. This download app on iPhone. Just download the Zoom. That's all, so that they can log in for that. However, there are more skills that you can also learn that will boost your business very fast. I'm going to make another video for that for only members. It's strictly for members. So, ladies and gentlemen, your prospecting cycle in this business goes somewhat like this. You use your big announcement script or direct invitation script, invite people, then they attend the Zoom meeting or a physical meeting in a destination, in a hall, in a room. Then from there, they have to attend the Zoom meeting, all right, after you've invited them. Remember, using a big announcement is prospecting. Then you invite them, and then they attend the meeting. After attending the meeting, don't abandon them. You'd have to follow up on them. So you send them a 17 minutes video, or you simply send them the question and answer PDF file that they'll go through, just in case they need more clarity or clarification. And then you book them for a 3-way call with your leader or your upline to answer their questions. And then you get them to attend the Quick Start Guide. This is a prospecting cycle that ends with the Quick Start Guide. For those who start, welcome, because your next level is to attend the IPO, Initial Primary Orientation. All right, so congratulations, you just completed your QSG. So get back to the person that invited you. All right, God bless you guys, and I hope to see you on the greater side. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask.